we are starting the front area. Yes, you guys did miss out on a lot, but that's because I was on a whole nother site, which was Facebook, starting with these curls. So I just to like jump in, and if you guys need a very detailed tutorial, I definitely would suggest checking out BNL Hair Academy, where we have the full tutorial available. If you need, that's bnlhairacademy.org. So just to let you guys know what the process and steps was of me just starting off this to prep the hair, I'll go ahead and I will let you guys know the first step is to subsection the hair, okay? It is imperative that you subsection the hair in the direction that you want the hair to lay in, okay? If you want the hair to have a middle part, you need the subsection so that while you are flowing, you don't have to worry about whether you're going to have a middle part because you did the subsection to allow you to have a middle part. So just in case you forget, okay? And it's important for the hair to be placed in the sections and lay the way the curls to lay if you want a flawless curl look, okay? So if you want your curls just to flow in the position that you want it to be in, then you need to absolutely place it in that position. The next thing for products that I choose, I like to first go in with my Be Natural Locks leave-in conditioner, okay? Why? Because it's a water base and it basically sets up the foundation of the hair so that you don't have any shedding or any little hairs. Plus this is like cotton, so you want to make sure that you have something in case it want to dry it out. And then plus we're using a lot of products that have, like holding ingredients in it, so it can sometimes dry the hair, especially if you're going to be adding spritz on top of that or got to be glue or anything like that there. So again, we're gonna wrap it down, and then I'm going to go over. Okay, I'm going to switch up positions so you can see me. But after that, again, I go in with the leave-in conditioner, which is a water base. Then I saturate it down with some water. And then after I saturate it down with the water, then I come in with my foam, okay? And I use the Nairobi foam, okay? I always use my Be Natural Locks water-based leave-in. And you always throw some water in there, okay? So you don't got no crunchy curls. Okay. People be like, oh, my curls was flowing, it was beautiful. But when I did it, yes, this is what I'm trying to give you these tidbits and tips. So you don't have to worry about messing up or having no crunchy curls or no curls that got little flakes coming from everywhere. You know how they go using the wrong product or them heavy curls. Don't put so much product in that's way down. You want to have light flowing, fluffy curls, okay? And to achieve that, it is a science, okay? And if you need to rewind that back to get the information after this record, then do that. Because I don't want you around here with no crunchy locks, okay? I want you to be walking and just be blowing with the breeze, okay? Blowing with the breeze. Now, if you're not using no rope and you're using something else like a setting lotion, it's okay to use. Just cut it with some water, okay? Cut it with a little water so that you don't have crunchy hard feeling, okay? Make sure them things are really soft and flowing. And even if you use the foam, so what you still throw you some water in there, okay? That water is what's gonna cut down the products in the solution. And it's important when you're dealing with small size locks, okay? Now if you have more larger size locks, you're gonna want to use more of a spritz or a holding spray to hold that in there. But for small size locks, you don't really have to do all of that. Okay. And the more newer your lock set is, the less products you have to use. I've seen people that do an establishment, soon as I braid it up, it's already curled and crinkled. No hold and spray or no solution that needed. But the more you get locked, the more product that you may need to put in there, meaning a holding solution to hold that curl. Okay, and again, if y'all want to look at a tutorial that is step by step, definitely make sure that you check out BNL hairacademy.org. It's going to have your pipe cleaner curl video in there, okay? And as y'all see, this looking real pretty. It literally looks pretty as we're going along because I really keep it so neat. And again, wherever we have the curls that's gonna lay, like meaning wherever it's laying at, curls will be at, okay? So even as it moves and clusters around, it's always come back into that main position. So that's why I love to do it this way. Like meaning take my time. And then for these pipe cleaners, I always double up just to make sure that we have good durability. Because I do need a firm, okay, firm in the support. And if y'all wondering some of the older